Good morning from the National Weather Service office in Gaylord, Michigan. Welcome to the latest hazardous weather briefing for eastern upper and northern lower Michigan. Today is Tuesday, July 16th, 2013. As we take a look at the hazardous weather highlights, our main concerns are going to be the hot, humid weather of today and Wednesday with the heat indices of 95 to 100 degrees. Just be aware of it while you're outside either having fun or working, as there is a potential for heat exhaustion and heat stroke with the excess heat. The other main concern, and this is becoming more and more of a concern as we've been getting closer to this time period, is for Wednesday afternoon through Friday night. We have thunderstorms that could be primarily anywhere, but mainly as we start seeing it, it'll be in the Upper Peninsula first and then work its way into northern lower Michigan. And we could have potentially damaging winds and heavy rainfall with these thunderstorms as we get into it. The main concerns will be Wednesday night into Thursday morning and then again on Thursday night. As we take a look at the weather map currently, we do have a warm front that's kind of stretched across. It's a pretty weak one right now, but it will be gaining strength. It did have a couple of showers earlier in the evening, late afternoon, but for the most part, that stuff has gone away. We could see another replay of that with just a couple of brief little showers, but otherwise, the high is still pretty much in control. We're not seeing a whole lot as far as rain here today. And we really won't until that warm front eventually starts turning into a cold front as the cold air starts to press down out of Canada, and then we'll start seeing thunderstorms trying to activate along the front and move into the area. It'll start as early as Wednesday afternoon, but the main concern is going to be as we get into Thursday morning and then again on Thursday night into Friday morning, as that front just kind of sits over the area. It won't be until Friday itself that the low and that next little cold shot of air comes down that we really start to clear out, and then Saturday and Sunday are actually looking to be pretty nice for the next weekend. As I've been mentioning, it could be a heavy rain possibility with these thunderstorms. Right now, because this is kind of a general thing along the front, it looks like the rain won't be as bad, at least looking at the 5-day precipitation forecast. But any of these thunderstorms are going to be kind of slow moving, at least at first, so we could see some potentially heavy rains with any of these storms. So just keep an eye on that as we get into it. But again, as I said, there's going to be a risk for severe weather, and ours probably won't occur until late Wednesday night into Thursday morning. These storms are expected to get started up over North Dakota and the Canadian prairies here late in the day on Wednesday, and then move down along the front and into our area. So they would be kind of dying out, but they do have the potential for severe weather to get into our region late. But then again, that's going to happen even more so on Thursday and Thursday night, and it looked like when we were looking at the computer models earlier that the potential for higher winds with these thunderstorms would be Thursday night into Friday morning again over our area. So that is something we will have to watch out for. And as these storms come over the area, we could see some pretty decent rains out of them as well. So, to sum everything up, we have hot and humid through Wednesday. It'll be mainly rain-free with those days. We don't expect any rain until later on in the week, and then we could have some problems with that. Otherwise, for today, hot and muggy again. We're going to be in the lower 90s, upper 80s across the region. Our heat indices will be in the upper 90s to near 100 degrees as we go through this for today and also again for Wednesday. And then, as we said, there is a chance for thunderstorms Wednesday afternoon through Friday night, and that is going to cause problems, especially as we go Thursday night, Wednesday night into Thursday morning, and then again Thursday night into Friday morning when we could see the most severe of the weather. This concludes the hazardous weather briefing for this morning. Thanks for listening in. If you have more questions or would like to see more things on the weather, you can always check out our weather page at weather.gov/Gaylord, or you can ask us questions on the Facebook page or on Twitter. You can also review this hazardous weather briefing or see how everything has kind of evolved by looking at the past weather briefings on our YouTube page, and you can also virtually visit our office by seeing the virtual tour of the office at YouTube as well. Thanks for listening and have a great day.